Hello everybody, welcome to 10 Cow Ranch. I'm going to do a little horse ride today, and I'm going to talk about my new Corriente saddle some. I did a little video on that a few weeks ago, so we're going to go into some more detail with that. But so I'm out on the desert. This is our desert country out here. This is our spring gather, so we run a herd of cows out here, in the winter time, and this is when it's I think the 11th of June today, so this is when we take them to the mountain. So it usually takes us 4 or 5 days to get them gathered up. So I'm gonna bring you guys along. So talk about my YouTube deal here a little bit. Haven't hardly posted a video for a while. Got a little sideways with YouTube on my branding video. I've read some stuff that YouTube, if they're unhappy with the YouTube content creator, they'll just start unsubscribing people. And I think that's what's happened. I think I have less subscribers right now than I did 3 or 4 weeks ago. So I haven't posted many videos lately. You guys know, if you've been watching the channel at all, you know my dad passed away a couple months ago, and I'll tell you, it's unbelievable the amount of effort it takes to get a man's estate taken care of. So been doing a lot with that. Getting ready to cut hay, went on a little family vacation with the kids and grandkids. So it's just like been one disaster after another. And then the place that I work, it is a big industrial facility. I'm not gonna talk about that too much just for privacy issues, but it seems like it's been one disaster after another there too. So just YouTube's been pushed to the side a little bit. But anyway, I'm gonna take you guys with me today. Got another group of guys that's kind of on the other part of the permit, and I've just got a little bunch of cows that I'm gonna take by myself, and I thought, well, this will be a good time to do a little video. But I wanted to talk some more about the saddle. So the horse I'm riding today, we call her Dottie, and she's actually my least broke horse I have. She got hurt as a 2-year-old and just never did get caught up. Decent ranch horse, super high energy. She's got a lot of go. She's getting a little bit older now and she's getting better at it, but she's still super nice horse. Easiest horse I've ever owned to catch. You could have this mare in 100 acres, stand at the gate and whistle and she'd come running to you. Of course, I've always got a grain bucket when that happens too, but super friendly horse. Lots of energy. So I'm gonna talk about this saddle. So I have actually ridden this saddle one time yesterday just to adjust the stirrups and get it set up. It had the buck rolls on it. I decided to take those off for today, just kind of get an experiment with those. And on the stirrups, see how these stirrups are turned? I had a local saddle shop guy do this for me. So when they hang, in about the right position. They're not absolutely perfect, but they're pretty close. I'm kind of surprised Corriente doesn't do that from the factory. That's real standard. You go to any horse show, any rodeo event, most everybody's got their stirrups turned. Today I'm riding these big bell-bottom stirrups. I've ridden these a little bit years ago, and then I went to the 2-inch flat bottoms, and I thought I'm going to try this on these all-day events. So that's what I'm doing today. Got my old saddlebags on there, and of course stick a little water in there. It's only about 9:30 in the morning. It's already getting hot. So I'll show you the bit I'm riding today. Old Dottie's ready to go. She's getting nervous here by herself. So this is the bit. I ride this bit a little bit, called a correctional. If you watch old Pat and Deb Puckett, he calls this bit a collectional, just because it gives so much collection to the horse. That's what Dottie needs. She has a terrible habit of just not having her head in a good position. The first time I ever rode a horse with this bit, it was a day just about like today, up in northern Utah on a big desert ride. The guy's with handed me that bit, and he says, hey, you need to ride this bit today. He's a great friend of mine, good horse trainer. And he says, you'll be shocked what that horse does. And that horse for about 2 hours just threw its head, because there's so much weight to these bits. It takes these horses a minute to learn how to carry them. Once they do, that's when you start getting that collection. And old Dottie needs some collection. Anyway, that's enough about saddles and bridles. I'll go ahead and get on and see if we can go find some cows. It's only about 9:30 in the morning, and it's already getting hot enough. These little bunch of cows are going to be hard to drive. I got to drive them about 3 miles, trying to get with another group that we got some modern stuff there. We'll get them gathered or kind of bunched up for tomorrow. But another thing I was going to show you on this saddle I forgot to mention, it doesn't have a rope strap. And I don't know if in Corriente's mind, does this set of saddle strings as a rope strap? Or a lot of them, have what I'd call a traditional rope strap that comes off the swells. But doesn't bother me that much, because I went to this is one of these little fabric bungee cords. And I just put a little piece there, and that works just as good. And it's it's in a way, well, not in a way, it's easier. If I need to get a rope out in a little bit of a hurry, I can get that bungee cord off way quicker than I can trying to undo a leather buckle. So anyway, we'll just bring you along, but this is the country, this is cedars, and holy smokes, look at the size of that rock. We got some of these guys around. Believe it or not, people pay a lot of money to them for landscaping. Anyway, okay, we'll take you along. Here we go. Pretty neat country. See those mountains there in the distance? I mean, you can see for miles. Some of those higher elevations you can see still have snow on them. So it's the middle of June. Been an interesting year. Been a real cool spring, and then the last just 7 to 10 days it's just turned the heat up. So pretty good way to spend the day on a horse. All right, guys. Well, I got this little bunch of cows. I'll kind of swing the camera around so you can see. That's our little staging area for today. I don't know if you guys can see it. I can't see the camera that well, but there's a bunch of cows down there we put yesterday. And then today we're just putting these with them. We've been hauling water to those troughs. And then these cows will, as hot as it is, they'll just stay here, and then we'll be out first thing in the morning and take them down the corral. So wrap the video up for today. I want to tell everybody thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Hopefully we can dig the old 10 Cow Ranch channel out of the gutter. I'm not sure how I got so sideways with YouTube, but if you're watching this, please subscribe and leave some comments. Thanks for watching.